General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Okay, let's knock out this work. Forex. I done got everything ready. Now I gotta get the I need Forex Factory. I think when I updated my computer, it had to do something because this is not my default settings. That's what we doing half the time on the computer is just fixing the settings. Trader view, they move the lines. Contract rollover. Tomorrow's NFP. No trading until after NFP. CME Fed Watch. Oh yeah, that's gonna be important because yesterday they it's kind of hawkish. Powell. Not kinda. He was super hawkish. So 60%, the data that came in today did not help rate cuts. Earnings for tomorrow. Today was I think they said Amazon was not that good, but top 10 companies do so good when they say they about to do bad. Just don't believe them. There's just no way Amazon's gonna do bad. I buy too much stuff from Amazon. This is important, but it's not important for the NASDAQ because it is the energy sector. I think that's going to be something that the Fed will be looking at. Energy report. Some earnings tomorrow. It won't affect Nasdaq. Not really. It won't affect. See what this dollar is doing. Okay. We haven't really moved. Hold up. I hit the wrong button. I'm over here with just messing with the screenshot. In the volume imbalance. Didn't really do much today. I think price is waiting for NFP. Nasdaq. I noticed I took those power of 3 candles off my slides. Man, I thought all my lines was gone. I was finna cry. That was the Forex chart. Boy, that's crazy. So today, remember I was watching this? This was the high and low of this day. We did it in a day. We didn't hit that TP2. We hit that monthly TP. That was actually an easy run. We're really close to this. Okay, let's see here. So they pretty much took today's Thursday. We took Wednesday's high, and then had a one-sided delivery to Wednesday's low. Not surprised, as I am beginning to see this type of behavior around Big 10 earnings. It's like they take profit off good news. Well, it's basically like they pump before earnings and dump afterwards. I don't know why I hit the symbols to get to the time frame. Man, it's mad close to this though, but I know I didn't hit it. It just looks super close. This is the week. This was a gap because Monday, Tuesday, we was all up in here. Now look at us. We at previous week's high. Hmm. Okay. I'm just watching how the weeks deliver. There's a volume imbalance right here. We could be coming to. Previous week's open price do look interesting from right here. I don't know if we tag this. I think this is untagged price. Ever since I put that magnet on strong, it's been acting a fool. Okay, so we didn't come here. I think we came here. So all this is really efficient. That's one of those enhanced order blocks too. Came right to it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't expect much. The most I expect is previous week's low just to make the sale fast and dramatic. We could pump. Weekly open price seems low hanging fruit ish. Really, it does. It does. I bet it's not far. No, I don't need that there. This can hold as a target. There's a target somewhere up under here too. See right here? So this can hold as a target to that. We don't need that line. So weekly, this is what we're working with. This is my area of interest. I'll label that previous week open price. Previous week open price. Previous week open price looks interesting for Friday target. I finished the spelling up there. Okay, I did. Okay, so we did that. That is done. We can take this off. We can take this off, and we can take this off. So daily high, we back in here. Reactions here make sense. Previous week's open price. Previous week's open price looks cheap. Looks like we can do better than that, but it's a Friday, so we're gonna keep it light work. We'll change this to white or something. Yeah, because that's that range. Phase swing here. If it wasn't Friday, oh, it's NFP. We got this. NFP here. What if NFP go crazy? $23, $142.50. $23, $142.50. 50 is my target. Since we have NFP, we can take a longer shot, a longer distance shot. Um, trade after NFP. Lots of traps. Week 1 behavior. This was a breaker block. It was. Super obvious gap here. Previous week's open price lines up with flat bottom, lines up with lots of things. We can put this open price over here. And we can put this, hold up. Don't do that. Control, see? Bam, perfect. Flat bottom, open price. Okay. Yeah. That'll put this back in perspective. Do we have us some cool arrays? Really? From here to here, maybe overnight, if we come up here and trade here, then it's safe to get here before NFP. If you can have your stop in profit here before New York around here, and from here to here is your stop, your entry and take profit, say you enter in this gap or at this high, then it's acceptable. We really don't have to go to this high. This low is all we need. We can use that. Let's make this blue. That'll work. Stage 4, fair value gap. Fair value for selling. If we retrace to the H4 fair value gap in CSD, I can see a logical sell if it's a good time and in relation to NFP. Like I said, at H4 fair value gap. Look at how we used that gap up, closed it, came up, rebalanced it. That's algorithmic. This 10 o'clock sale was somebody probably caught this at the top. All right. Plan is to sell retracements to the target. The target is 23,142.50. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.